Hey guys, and welcome to the Parrot Bros. Today we're going to do a video showing you how to remove the rear boot trim and how to replace it. Real simple but real effective. I'll quickly show you why I'm doing it, because this is my current one, which I don't know how well you can see it, but it is absolutely scuffed to bits. And I got one off a breaker. It's got a few marks on it, but it's a heck of a lot better than this one, and it's a great excuse to make a video. So before we get stuck into it, let's jump into the intro. Right, so for removal is actually really straightforward with these. There's two hooks which are here, which I will show you, are your hooks down for your net. They mount inside there, and they have two Torx screws behind them, which are a Torx T30. So there's two screws in each hook, so there's two on this side, two on this side. If you have one, there is a warning triangle there. Just take it out of the Velcro. You don't have to, but it just makes it easier when lifting it out. And then there's two fixings behind a hidden cap. Now, unfortunately, I don't actually have any caps to show you because often they get popped off and then never put back on again. But basically, there's a cap that normally covers the screw to kind of make it look like it was never there. So what you have to do is pop them off. Normally a little tiny flat-bladed screwdriver, just get it in and you can just prise it off. And then behind there is two Torx 25s. They're quite long ones and they sort of take a bit of winding out. Why they're two completely different sizes is beyond me, but as always. So it's quite a big thread on it, so it is quite a bit of a winder to get out. But once you've got it out, it's actually really simple. It is just a case of lifting it up. Now, there is a little bit of prizing because it is, as you can see, it does get wider on the edges, so it is a little bit more difficult to get out. I'll show you it once it's fitted, but it's literally just a case of just sort of squeezing it down. Just a fun tight job. Come on. There we go. So yeah, I found it's easiest just to squeeze the sides in gently, just to get it down, and then you have to sort of put it in and push it downwards over the lock. And it does help if you have your spare wheel out of the way, which I don't, which is right there. But apart from that, it's actually a really straightforward job. Let me just throw you around into the car now so you can have a look from there. Okay, so you can see what I mean now. Once it's in, it's just a case of pushing it down and in. You want to kind of swing it into the car, and then it sort of pushes down back towards the back of the car. Like I said, it's really straightforward, but it's just one of them things. If you haven't taken it off, you might want to know how to remove it, how to fit it again. Like I said, the two fixings, I'll just show you there. So that one of the caps is here, so you just have to get a little screwdriver and pop that off. And then all we'll do is to replace the other one is get your Torx 25 back in there, and we'll just get this wound back in again. And I must admit, I'm so glad I did this, because this one was, the one I had before was an absolute mess. This one isn't great, but it is a heck of a lot better than the one I had before. And to be honest, nowadays, with the cars the way they are you likely to get a perfect one unless you buy a new one? It's unlikely. And then what you want to do is just get the boot trim, the rubber, which just sits on top there, because there's a little guide. I'll show you actually to give you a better idea. So as you can see there, it just sits on top compared with, you see where it's got that lip. So once you've got it bolted down, you can just lift it, and then it just sits nice there like that. But yeah, that is fitting the boot trim. Nice and straightforward. Like I said, you put those two back into those lower points just there, and then you've got a nice job. Hope you found that one helpful. Like always, if you need to know about how to remove anything else, check out the channel, because I'm going to do loads of different ones today. I've got to fit new front seats, new rear door cards, the door pockets, because they're always a question that's on there, and they're never actually on eBay on how to remove, on YouTube on how to remove it. So I'll be doing that, and also that will also show how to remove seat belts, which is quite a common one because people want to change the colours of the seat belts. We're also going to be swapping the steering wheel and a few other things inside, so do keep your eyes out for other videos. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's another video from the Parrot Bros. Bye for now.